and welcome to another episode of interviews that I bring to you this month. I try to run them twice a week, you may have noticed, and I'm not going to go on with this forever. It's just that I'm trying to provide valuable information available to you to check on my page. So our channel, I just want to put it here for you, and I want to welcome you to ANZ with Purpose. As you may already know, these are initials of me and my husband. His name is Zvonko. He runs the business mostly in the background. And we're super excited to be able to bring, every episode, we bring a new guest to you in hope that you can interact with them and ask direct questions as well. What I also wanted to know just before we go on is that I'm streaming live on Facebook and YouTube, and you will see that on Facebook up here you have 3 dots at the top. If you want to be notified another time I go live, please go there and just go to the bell and ask for the notification when I go live. They don't have to be interviews. It can be about anything else. Or if you are on YouTube, below you will see subscribe and a bell. And, if you click on those, hopefully you're doing it because you find that these episodes bring value to you and the content that I provide to you on a page is valuable to you. And both platforms will notify you when we're live. So the reason we started these episodes to show you what we do is also for you to see people that we have in this community in the same business plan. They're people just like us. And you will notice that this is a trend that goes along, right? We all have dreams and, we all have something that drives us. We all have different passions, but they're passions and they're very important. So before I go on, what I will do is let me bring about my guest for today, and her name is Beena. She's Indian, but she lives in UK, and she'll tell us a story in a moment. Hello, Beena. How are you?
Hello. How are you?
Thank you so much for joining. I really, really appreciate it. I know we had some technical issues right this second.
Yes, yeah, it's always like that, when you want something done, then something happens.
I know, but it's important. What counts is that we make it work, and
Yes.
we were a few minutes late, but we found a solution, and I'm happy you're here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, yeah. So as you know, my name is Beena. I'm originally from South India, Kerala, and I'm settled in the UK last 15 years, and I live with my husband and my 2 boys.
Okay.
So last, I would say like a 25 years, I've been working as a nurse in India as well as in UK. Last 15 years in UK.
Yes.
So basically, I love my job, but I wanted a change.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Which we all do. I don't know if you know, I'm a nurse as well by education.
Yeah.
And one thing I didn't like in particular about nursing, it wasn't the job, it was more the shift hours and the long hours. And then you cannot really even plan ahead of time because you get a shift given to you only so often, right?
Yeah. Yes, yeah.
So
yeah, so my little one is only like a 2.5 years. And so I've been looking for something to do at home where I can work from home so that I can spend more time with my family, and then also, can pick up the big one from the school. There were so many intentions like that to find an online job, basically, where, I don't have to be accountable to anyone.
True.
So yes, so one day I was surfing through the Facebook, then I found something like this, same as similar to us, and I was quite skeptical in the beginning, thinking, oh, this is true or not. I'm sure
makes sense.
we all, I'm sure you went through the same thing too. So
Yeah.
but because I was like sort of wanting that change in my life, I thought I'm going to take a positive risk. So I registered myself, and then I watched the free complimentary webinar. And then, from there on, I just went. I never stopped. And there is no turning back.
Exactly. I
That's
find it's the same thing. Yes. When you find something, I don't know, we can even compare it to so many other things in life, right? But when you find something and it speaks to you, sometimes
yeah,
you have a hard time explaining why did you choose it? Like, why are you, I don't know, if you like, I see you're wearing blue, right? So let's say that's your favorite color. Why do you like blue? You can't explain it. You just know you love it, right? So I find it's the same thing with anything else in life, really. We like
yes,
certain personalities. We like certain types of jobs. Like you and
yes,
I, we're nurses by education. We have our own reasons why we went to nursing. But let's say if you asked me to be in this particular, truly this is me, because many years ago my mom asked me, can go to real estate. The reason I didn't is because I cannot stand the fact that I have to go talk to people. I do
yeah,
all the selling and things. So
yeah, yeah,
it's just like that. Certain things click. I like biology, I like languages, but maybe I don't like so much I don't know, physics or something different, right?
yeah,
History,
yeah,
I don't like, and all those, like, I
yeah,
can't learn a story by heart. It's like, I
yeah,
don't know, right?
yeah. Like me, I tried, while I was doing the nursing itself last few years, I've been trying different things like where I can do from home, like sort of a proper traditional business. Then you can't
Yes,
do that all the time because you need to work, and you can't go and do that middle of the night or early part of the morning, or there is a time for you to do it. And then at the end I had to stop that. Then I was
it's
thinking, I need something where I can do when I wanted to, rather than somebody tells me, okay, you need to do this time. And I found this.
I can't hear you, Bina.
What
Yeah,
I was
it's good. Yeah, you went good. Yeah, you went mute for a moment. Yeah.
so what I was saying was that, when you are working for somebody, or when you are doing a traditional business, you need to be present in there, you know but
Exactly.
yeah, but with this you can do in your own time, in middle of the night, early part of the morning, any time. You choose your schedule. You don't need to.
So you don't know this because we were just like really trying to connect really quick and not to be late to come on the online, the live interview, right? I'm actually about 80 kilometers away from my home right now.
Yeah,
Usually people see that I have a different background behind me. I actually came to visit another friend that's just like you, whom I
yeah,
met just like this, right?
yes.
And I come to her because I had to come and see the doctor that's near here. And I love coming to her house. I'm actually in her basement. And I'm on schedule, right? It's so easy. All you really need is, as long as you have internet, and I knew she has internet, like so many people have internet nowadays.
Yeah,
Like my commitments, so the business commitments I make, they're not tied down to my geographical area, which in what
no,
you're talking
what I
about would
told,
be
and
the
yeah,
clinic you're working in, the
yes,
hospital you're working in.
yes,
Like, even, and we say this, even if I sat on a plane this morning and I landed in Mexico, for example, I would be interviewing you from there, right?
yes, definitely, yeah, yeah.
Because it's what,
Like
three,
same,
4 hours of flight.
yes, yeah. I was interviewing somebody last week, and they were traveling somewhere, and she was just in the car. That is
Yeah.
the beauty of this job. As long as,
Yes,
like,
exactly. I've
you
seen as
have,
well like that. They were out on a family picnic, and then she lives like, I don't know, somewhere near Toronto. And
yeah,
she went and she joined as a guest to an interview from Niagara Falls, which is amazing. It's like you
yeah,
are on the phone right now because your
yeah,
laptop is stubborn right now, right? So, I can do it from the phone. I can do it from the laptop. In either
yes,
case, as long as I can go online and be on internet, is really what is really is. And I love this. And this is what I loved as well when I saw this opportunity, which is not for everybody. Just
yeah,
like we discussed earlier, we're different personalities, different humans, we have different preferences. Also, the business, this is not for everybody, but it's for so many people, and it's so easy to do because it doesn't
yeah,
require skills. And
yeah,
that's what I
yeah,
love about it.
yeah.
We learn the skills as we go.
Yeah, and the other thing which I was going to say to you, that say to the people who is watching, basically, sometimes people think that if they come to do this business, they need to go on live. You don't have to, you know.
You don't have to do videos. You don't have
Yeah,
to do what we do. It's just my
what we do.
choice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there are different. What I wanted to say, the people who are watching us
Yeah.
live or the replay, just want to what you can do. There are different options available. You don't need to go
Yes.
on live, or you just post on Facebook. You do the marketing in different ways. So there are options available in front of you. So you
Very
can
true.
choose what you really want to. So that
Yes.
is the best thing about it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I agree with you 100%. It's so module. I think the word is modulable. So
yeah,
you have something, and then what you do is you can adapt it to yourself, because the
yes,
core is the
yeah,
same for
yeah,
every single one of us.
yeah,
But the bulk part, the huge part of it, it's our own. We do with it whatever we want,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Because
we
you
run
own
it
the
with,
business, it is not anybody else. You own the business, and you
exactly.
choose your schedule. You choose what you prefer to do. No one is going to tell you, you do this, you do that. No, there
No.
is the basic training is given, that is
Yes.
video based training. So if you are not like tech savvy, all the training, video based training help us to learn everything what we need to learn. But
Yes.
from there, you choose your path and you succeed in your business. And that is what I
Exactly.
have found with myself, and also the people who were joined in this business before. And as we know, there is more than 90,000 people from all part of the
All
world,
over.
you
Yeah.
know and like you and me, we never met before.
No.
But but we are connecting, we are connecting to each
Exactly.
other. And that is the one thing I like, because within no time you can connect with somebody from any part of the world. You just send a message and you are there for me, or I'm there for you.
Exactly.
We support each other very much.
Exactly. That's one thing I really also love about this whole thing, is that we are really there for each other. The training is basically there. It's really very basic, but there are also advanced features in there, which means that if it's advanced, what it can mean, what's advanced for me is maybe not advanced for you. But because it's video based, you just really just follow the steps. You just go 1 2 3 4,
Yeah,
and if even if you don't understand, the training was done because it was
yeah,
already tested before, and all you need to do is follow. And as you go along, the repetition of doing certain things, the skills will come about, and you
yeah,
will start
yeah,
understanding what's going on, right?
yeah, definitely, yes, yeah. And
Yeah.
it,
So I have a lady following us. She's watching us right now. I saw a second viewer, just didn't leave a comment. Hi, Danka. And she says,
I,
"You're in my basement." So yeah, she's upstairs. She's looking after the kids. That's really funny. And before we go on, I just wanted to also mention, this is where everything starts, right? At the
yes,
bottom of the screen, this is how everything really starts. These are the
yes,
first steps. These are
definitely,
pretty much the training starts here.
yes.
So if anyone goes onto the Tuesday, Thursday live,
Yeah,
information session, yes,
yeah,
that lasts 90 minutes. We try to time it because we value your time. But this is already the very first steps of the training. And if you like the way it's all packed up and presented and done, you
yeah,
know, you will get more of that. But this is just
yes,
like, this is just the tip of the iceberg, is how
yeah,
I would say.
yeah, yeah,
And what's really good as well is that other people like you and I appear on their live, and they just go and tell their own story,
yes,
just like the way we're talking now.
yeah, yeah,
We're all different.
yeah. We all are different, and as I said, we choose our way to succeed in our life. Because we don't want
Exactly.
stuck in one place. Like me, I think I don't want to work until when I'm 60 or 70. I
Yes.
wanted to stop when I'm 50. I'm in my 40s now, so I wanted to stop.
Yes, me too.
when I hit 50.
It comes to my mind as you say this. It has just come to my mind. I don't know if I heard it somewhere or is it somebody's quote, but it just came, and maybe I'm making it up right now. I don't know. But it says, if you keep paddling, you keep moving. So in your
Yes.
life, we're like almost like on an ocean or on a sea, right? We're there. And
Yeah. Yeah.
maybe if we let it go, the boat will be taken where the stream is taking us, that's
Yes. Yeah.
within the water. But
Yeah.
we should be able, and we should understand and not be scared to take, what are they called? The paddles? I think they're called the
Yes.
paddles.
Yes.
Just
Yes.
take it and start. Even if you don't have a paddle, you'll find a
Yes.
paddle down the road. Just keep moving, like paddle
Yeah.
with your hands or whatever you need with your feet.
Yeah.
Keep going to the direction you want to go to. And
Yeah.
fear is okay. And I always talk about fear because a lot of people are also scared and they're not sure, what do I do? Like,
What
it's
do I do?
scary, it's
Yes.
new.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
okay, it's normal. We're all scared. I don't know if
Yeah.
you do you work in a hospital?
It is like, I would say, like, when the babies take the steps, they fall, they stand up, they fall,
Exactly.
stand up. When you do something like that in the beginning, it's always like that. But you learn as you go along, and then will have that confidence within yourself. But all
It's
that support
true.
and training is given from the system. So you just need to plug into the system and follow that.
Exactly.
That
And I
is the
also like,
that
yeah,
is the basic thing.
exactly. And there is no risk, no cost really. And even if somebody wants to go a step further, there is even a free trial. So there is
Yes.
really nothing really that anyone loses. It's
Yeah.
really just that knowledge.
Yeah.
Learn and be informed and know what exists out there so that you can make an educated decision. Because even if this is not for you, but you know about it and you know definitely, I don't want to do this. But what if you
Yeah.
definitely want to do this? What do you do in that case, right?
Mm.
If this is the one, you don't like all the other ones, but this one you really like. But
You do.
it's okay if you don't like this, but
No.
then it will be easier to choose the one you really like because
Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
so many out there.
Yeah. Until you try, you don't know whether you like it or not. So for
Exactly.
the
Yeah,
people who are watching, I would say, to get in touch with Andrea, and she will guide you through. And there is no doubt that you will succeed. And
exactly.
Andrea is so good, so amazing, and she will help you through.
Thank you. And in every case, we run our own business, but we're never alone. We
Yes.
all blend in. Like, our community is so supportive that doesn't matter where you are, you will find even a person that for some reason you start talking to. I've met so many people on here.
Yes, me too.
It's I love it.
That's the amazing thing, that you talk to people from all part of the world.
Yeah. Let's see. So Danka says, you don't need any experience to start this business. I loved it most because I didn't have any experience at all. And it's very true. A lot
Yes,
of people. Do you know how old is the oldest we have? I heard it was someone over 90 years old.
I heard like 91.
91, because I
Nine,
saw recently we had a 78-year-old join, and I
yes,
thought I was the oldest, and I didn't even know. We have a 91-year-old here. Like, that person, when that person was born, I don't think we even had phones, TV, radio, maybe,
that is what always amaze me. I think if they can do it, we can do it too. Because
I know. Like, imagine, because we know very often elderly people, I'm calling them elderly out of respect, but sometimes, and we will come to that point too, the
yeah,
brain just cannot keep up with it. But
yeah,
even if at 90 years old, a person can turn it on, if you know how to turn on the computer, you can run this business. You press the
yes.
power button, it's on, the rest you know, right?
Yeah, it is, the age is just a number only, but how you feel and what you do in your brain,
Exactly.
that is what it
It's so
matters,
true.
Yeah. And I
Thank
know
you so
somebody,
much, Beena. Yeah,
yeah, I know
go on.
someone, she always tell me, oh, Beena, I'm 86 years old, but I feel like I'm 39, and I can't do certain things which my brain want to do.
I know, right? But again, no fear. We shouldn't. We should just go try and see. Who knows? It may be exactly what we're looking for, what we are missing. That little missing thing
Yeah.
or link, I meant to say. Okay, so I have Agnesa watching too. So she says, we, the elderly, have the wisdom to feel what us good to do. I'm not sure I understood, but yeah, it's an autocorrect. I know. It's okay, Agnesa. Because I think I can only imagine her probably like typing in and then pressing the wrong buttons, but that's okay. If she has time, if Agnesa you have time, just send it here. We'll read it on the screen, but no worries. You can put it in the comments afterwards. I'm going to let you go, Beena, now. Thank you so much for your time.
So the people, I'm just saying again, if anybody would like to try something, or if you want to have a change, please get in touch with Andrea, and definitely she will guide you through and help you. And
definitely,
once you start, you think that this is the best you have done in your life.
yes.
So good luck, guys. Good luck, and chat to you later sometime, maybe.
I really appreciate your time, Beena. Thank you so much.
Thank
I'll be
you.
in touch with you, okay?
Yeah.
We
Okay.
know.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye.
Thank you. Okay, bye. So there you go, everyone. Thank you so much. I really loved actually talking to her because she has provided some information, and what I'm trying to do, as I said before, I tried to have organized questions, but I don't want to have organized questions anymore and have these guests come on here. And actually, let's just have a chat, and whichever way the conversation goes is perfect. That's what I want to provide to as a value, to understand. We're here. This is what we do. We all feel happy, and we all felt that this business has given us something that we didn't find elsewhere. So, as we said, here I will show you where you can go if you want to watch. So today is Tuesday, and today at 8 p.m. Eastern time, or look it up on your end, what time it would be in your local time. It is a 90-minute seminar I call. It's at no cost. It's a workshop, webinar, whatever you want, information session. If you cannot attend it live, you can always watch the replay, which is the beauty of it, so that anyone can watch it anytime they want. I really appreciate your time. Thank you very much. And I appreciate those that joined me live. I appreciate all those that also join in a replay. Let me know where you're watching from, because that actually shows how global this business is. Thank you very much. I'll see you in the next interview, everyone. Take care. Bye.